Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half.
For the most part, we played an intelligent first half. Our passing has been crisp. We haven't given the ball away, and that's big because we can't afford turnovers. Those will kill us. I will say this for us. We were well balanced in general with our offense and defense. There wasn't a drop-off in energy at one end of the court or the other. That was good. And when it comes to the speed of the game, I'd love to see it being played at a walk, not a sprint, if you get my drift. Let's not hurry things.
Coming in, we knew this team wasn't going to roll over for us. If we're going to put them away, we got to execute. Let's bear down and finish what we started.
Getting underway, both teams battling hard through the first half.
What a night so far for the dude. 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Chicago leading. On the floor for Detroit. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Donald thrown out there with Matthews. And it's Chan in at the small forward position. Here's Nowitzki. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Nowitzki's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Chicago. Pass to Matthews. Here's Chan. Takes the 12-footer and hits. The dude's got 11 points.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Rose kicks to Nowitzki. Nowitzki with the screen on Matthews. Butler. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Rose kicks to Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Here's the dude. He's got 11. Out to the right wing. Pistons passing it around. 6 on the shot clock with the fadeaway. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Still went down, but with no defense anywhere near him, he might as well just go straight up. No need to fade away.
Outside Rose. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Back to Rose. Fires from deep. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Sloan passes to Chan. Shoots from the elbow. That's good on the jump shot. The dude's got 6 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Noah with a screen for Rose. McDermott, no one around him. Drops in the tray. McDermott's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
Yeah, you're right. But 7 lead changes already. Taking a look here now at some numbers for Jimmy Butler. What a run he's had. The past few weeks have been just tremendous for him. Averaging about 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. You have to game plan for him defensively.
And if you don't, Steve, he could put up a lot of points on you in a short amount of time.
Here's Sloan, averaging 6 points per contest. And he can't answer back the 3-pointer offline.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Back to Butler. Knocks it loose. And now the Pistons fast break. Up the floor, out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Well, let's take a look now at some of the most explosive players in the NBA lately. The highest scoring small forwards of the past month. And you look at the dude leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, slasher, scorer, call him whatever you want, but the bottom line is he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds when he gets going.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's the #1 guy you have to account for when you take them on. I mean, he's the primary guy in the scouting report. Even if you can't stop him, you've got to try to make him work for his opportunity.
Guys, we know where the ball needs to go. We got to get the ball to our best player. They don't have a guy on their team that can...
Pau Gasol is checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. The focus of their discussion was getting their offense to run through Butler. Reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris. Now here's McDermott. He's got 8. Out to the right wing. Rose kicks to McDermott. Butler up top. He's covered by Matthews. And it's Butler missing.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, with a team percentage of 81% from the line on the season, this is one of the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Chicago. Tony Snell comes in for Jimmy Butler. And a switcher also for Detroit. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Donald Sloan. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
They'll be disappointed not to have converted all of them, but he did get the big one to give them the lead.
Rose dishes to Gasol. Rose with the ball. Rodney Stuckey covering. Nice shot by McDermott.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Here's the dude. 17 points in the game. Cuts off the pass. In transition, here come the Bulls. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Now here's Stuckey. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Jacks up a 3. Detroit, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside Rose. Here's Gasol. Almost, but it rolls out. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Matthews into the lane. Passes to Chan. And again, it's the Pistons missing. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Nice shot by McDermott. McDermott's got 13.
A good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
Stuckey passes to Chan. Will it go? Monty Eunice grabs the miss. Monty Eunice has got his 4th rebound in this one. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, he allowed him to get all the way to the rim, so actually a pretty good play to foul him and make him shoot free throws.
And then no choice really but to foul and stop the dunk. Don't let that happen.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And in general, this has been a very good foul shooting team, about 79% on the season.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And he makes the first. So Detroit going with an almost...
I like it. I like it.
All day long.
And he can't hit the second. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Gray sinks that one from the post. Gray's got his first points of the night.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
There's the pick. Rose attacking. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Rose has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Dishes to Gray. He kicks it to Stuckey. The pass to Patton. Clock at 6. Here's Gray. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 7. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.